Hi, it's Helen Abbott here again from BeyondPregnancyLoss.com, author of the book Beyond Pregnancy Loss From Heartbreak to Healing. Thanks for joining me again as we venture along our path to a topic that most people prefer to avoid: emotions. As young children, we are often taught to hide our emotions, or we are ashamed and ridiculed when we do express them. When we are sad, we are told to cheer up or look on the bright side. Boys are often told that they are weak if they cry, and girls are told that they are unladylike if they get angry. As we grow up, we're told not to be so emotional, not to be so sensitive, to forgive and forget, to do anything other than acknowledge that we are actually experiencing an emotion. But we must understand that hiding our emotions does not mean they don't exist. We each have a limited capacity to hold back any particular emotion. Imagine, if you can, that each of our emotions has a corresponding bucket. When our emotional buckets become full, the excess overflows and tends to show up in uncontrolled bursts of that particular emotion, often at the worst possible time. So our objective is to keep each of these buckets at a reasonable level by expressing each of our emotions openly. There are 6 basic emotions: joy, peace, love, anger, sadness, and fear. All other emotions flow from these basic 6. For example, frustration is a form of anger, and nervousness stems from fear. We tend to label the first 3 emotions good and the others bad, but they are not good or bad, and they each have an important place in our lives. The challenge as we learn and grow from our experiences is to master our emotions. Then, instead of allowing them to control us, we are able to experience and express them when we choose to, at the right intensity for the given situation. An important point we must acknowledge on the path toward healing is that our emotions are very real. They are an energy force that needs to be released, regardless of their social acceptability. We need to find safe ways to get them out instead of bottling them up. Ignoring them just means pushing them deeper inside where they will fester. It doesn't make them go away. Washington Irving wrote, "There is sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They are messengers of overwhelming grief and of unspeakable love." And while many of us do not feel we need permission to cry about our losses, it is important to understand that sadness is not a sign of weakness. Rather than becoming powerless and allowing our emotions to be out of control, we can choose to become emotionally aware. We can acknowledge our feelings and master the way we respond when they arise for us. This is an important choice to make if we want to maximize our ability to heal, particularly from emotionally intense experiences like a pregnancy loss. Today, for our self-awareness exercise, I would like you to take a few minutes to reflect on any emotions that you've been holding back, and most importantly, identify the one you have been withholding the most and how that may be affecting your life right now. This information will be useful when I share my hint with you tomorrow. Carl Townsend said, "All healing is first a healing of the heart." So this is where we need to start. Tomorrow, in hint number 3, I will be sharing my thoughts on the importance of expressing our emotions in a safe way. So I look forward to touching base with you then as I guide you through this difficult time. Stay safe until next time.